All right, so we'll go ahead and jump in here. Obviously, I will host in Unlimited Rated. I know you're waiting for me. Where are we at? Unlimited and Rated, 2 out of 3, and we'll get started. So, those of you who are joining us right now, we are going to play Fiber Format, which is 2003. Legacy of Darkness is the last main set legal. Pharaonic Guardian's not out, so no Ring of Destruction or anything like that. And Graceful Charity is still at 2. I just want to say that.
Yes. For some reason, they're like, yeah, this is not a problem to have it 2 copies.
This is fine at 2.
Yeah. I don't know why.
But, although, I have to say, it would have been funny to leave Graceful Charity at 2 up until Chaos. It would have been like, I don't know.
Funny is, I mean, it would have been funny. It would have been very fun to play, but it would have been funny. That is true.
Yeah. I still get people today that are like, they should bring back Graceful Charity for a format and see what happens. Like, yeah, I'll see myself out.
Yeah, it's like they've done that in the past with some powerful cards. Like, for instance, Snatch Shield. That's come back for formats here and there.
What's funny about that?
The format. And it's like...
It came back in 2015, and it was banned 6 months later. It has come back now, and nobody plays it.
Yeah, because now it's like you're at a power level where it's fine. But, like, you know, they were very careful about letting Snatch Shield off the list again.
Yeah, and we have Change of Heart and 3 Mind Control.
Yeah, so you can let Snatch Shield off. And yet BrainCon is still errata, which is very sad.
Right?
I think we should unerrata some cards, honestly.
Yeah, Brain Control is a joke. Brain Control is such a meme. They're like, oh, we're going to errata this. This is too powerful. We'll bring it back slowly. And then they're like, oh, by the way, Snatch Shield, Change of Heart, and 3 Mind Control are fine, but Brain's not.
Yeah.
They could unerrata. So let us start our Fiber Format. And you are ready to go. And
oh, yeah.
Let's do this. I'm going to do what you do. I'm going to roll a die. Oh, that was loud.
I rolled a die as well, so let's see. Oh, my die beat yours.
Look, it still worked. I still lost rock, paper, scissors.
listen. My dice had more experience. You know, it's been playing a bit more of these games, so
it's been yeah, it's definitely been well worn.
Yeah. Interesting hand start. So let's do this in taps.
Yeah, I'm thinking let's go this route.
Hey, so you liked my move well enough to do it yourself.
Right. I'm a firm believer in the T-set pass. I'm a Time Wizard player, and the T-set is all reliable.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's a tomato.
A tomato.
That's right.
That's good.
That's good.
Hit into the set, see what it is.
What is it?
I don't know. What is it?
All right, it's a witch.
Oh, witch. Okay, yeah, it's a bit scary.
So you're gonna see some spice that I'm on here. We're gonna see if it works.
Oh, that is very scary. Hey, let's do this. Just play around Fisher, but if you get Dark Hole or Raigeki, you know, that hat can hit in and be annoying. So, yep, there's the Raigeki. So, here this probably wouldn't stand, but I had to do it just in case you just had the Fisher. But let's see what you hit here.
All right, I'm gonna roll a die. My left to your right, or my left to my right, and here we go.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. I'm down for that. That's about the only card he's gonna hit, though. But I like those free plus ones.
Especially when I activate this MST here.
Ooh, broken.
Ooh, your own MST. Okay, baited that out. Let's just go Gemini Elf.
That's right. Big old beefy.
Back to you.
Ooh, that's probably the best card I could have asked for.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's going to give me some info. Oh, man. What are you doing to me here?
Well, listen, I started out with all monsters, okay? So, I've just been doing what I've been doing.
Honestly, I think we take the injection fairy lily.
Yeah, it's a bit good, you know, just getting in for a ton. Okay, well, you know about the Jinzo in hand.
And the dark hole.
Yeah, but I don't really want a dark hole this board.
Yeah, 2 for 1 doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
The only thing that can make you sleep better at night is knowing that 1/2 of my Sengen Witch combo is gone.
Yep, exactly.
But we'll go ahead and activate the tomato.
Was a tomato, yeah.
And
probably had that.
What am I gonna get with tomato? We'll just get the Sengen, I think.
Yep, makes sense. You've got a tribute monster probably coming. But you know, I'll let you bring it out. Let's see the Jinzo come down. It could be Parshat. Parshat is legal in this format. Hades is legal in this format. Yep, that's fine. That is also fine. I'll take 5. I'm a bit scared about what's happening here.
Well, I'll tell you, I think... You know, I think this deals with...
Dang, that's pretty good. Back to me, you say.
We're still at Jinzo Dark Hole and 2 unknowns. Back row is unknown or a bluff Dark Hole. And...
I think I'm going to do... It's tricky. So... Yeah, I think I'm going to just go for this.
Yeah.
Because... You know, if you got Mirror Force back there, I could see holding it, you know, on the first attack. But leaving a Cancel Drought there, that's a bit too... I don't know. Maybe you're just that crazy, and you're like, I'm just going to leave it here, see what happens. But I'm a bit... I'm a bit sus of that.
Well... You know, that actually might work. All right, we're gonna go with this.
Yep, so that does stop my Imperial Order, which I didn't want to bring out Jinzo to deal with, but I was afraid of your back row. Oh, yep.
What do you got in here?
You're pretty
You
good
got
here.
the same. Okay, so man. Oh, that's funny. If I had like a dark hole, I would have just killed you with double injection fairy lily.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about that outcome, but yeah, hat is pretty decent here. And a lily. Uh-oh. So I'll take 1,000 and then another 1,000 after
That's
this.
right.
Yep.
And we're gonna...
Which one you hitting?
The one closest to your fusion deck.
Hey,
It's
that
not
is
letting
the
me
Zeus,
click.
the
Okay.
last card in hand.
All right. Hit me with that dark hole sauce, or not. If you got something better than that, we'll see.
I think I actually do have something better than that. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to snatch your lily.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good.
Yeah, now I can attack it. So...
Okay.
Yeah, and you're out of lily range. So if you have MST, I'm not afraid of that. So I'm just going to pass back to you.
Can we do it? Oh, my God. There's no way.
You gain 1,000.
There's no way.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm at 17. Nope. There is... Oh, no, dude. That's not good.
I do like the sound of that.
Oh, it's so close.
Ooh, okay. Back to me. Well, I don't like the idea of just attacking into that guy, so I'm just going to dark hole the board.
Okay.
That's a bit... I see why you were saying that's so close with the cannon there.
Uh-huh.
So I know you don't have Change of Heart from that, I think, because Change of Heart, it actually is lethal to take the Lily, attacking for 18, and then sack off for 1,000. So I'm just gonna set this and pass.
Oh, We'd love to see it.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
Oh, no. He wasn't ready.
Oh! Yep.
We're crawling. We are crawling back in here. Well, this card's useless.
You could keep it. It could come up.
Alright, this is risky. Oh, I swear to God, if you have your own fiber jar set, this is gonna suck.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
Yeah, I've heard that before. I don't know. We're gonna give this a shot.
Yep, that's fine. Oh, mage power. Okay, that's pretty good.
No cyber, no fiber.
Not bad. It's just a serpent.
Ooh, it's a serpent. I still don't like that either, but I digress.
I mean, I get it back.
Yeah, it's free advantage. Watch, change of heart kills me because I got greedy with mage power.
I don't have change of heart.
You have creature swap?
Is that fine?
That's a creature swap.
It is indeed a creature swap.
Okay, so the good thing is mage power actually... Oh, it's for each that I control.
Yep.
No shot.
Oh, yeah. Part of the cards, baby.
That sucks. Alright.
Oh, it's just a pre-mat. Damn.
Yeah, here's the thing. It was this close.
Oh, you had Yada online.
It was...
The nice thing is... Yeah, you needed another monster to do that, yeah.
I mean, if I would have prematured and attacked over Sinister and Yada locked you, you would have been on Yada lock. But I was playing around any given recruiter or cyberjar or fiberjar.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to do what you did, but unfortunately you got punished for it.
I did.
You went to the best way to deal with that in the game.
Can't play around them all, right? Can't play around them all.
Yeah, exactly, especially in a format like this. What do I want to do here? You got a very tricksy deck. And very interesting thing. I want to put these in. Yeah. That's what I'll do.
Oh, why did I do that? Okay, well, there we go.
Hey. On to the all-important game 2.
Draw. And we'll see where this takes us.
Ooh, yep.
I don't know if you can hear my daughter screaming in the background. She's upstairs.
I cannot.
She's wide awake.
But yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, I actually have to pitch painful. As awkward as that seems. Painful, very good card, but when you're low on resources at the beginning of the game, it's a bit less good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just gonna do this, I think. Go for a tomato.
Okay.
Another one. And, back in.
Alright.
Hey, it's tomato of your own.
We're gaming here. Tomato on tomato hate crime.
Oh, yeah. Tomatoes eating tomatoes.
That's right.
Cannibalism.
What do I want to get with the tomato? That is the question. I'm thinking we just go Sangin.
And yeah, that's pretty good. What's that one? Pass back to you.
I was going to say Dushu. Just kidding.
But yeah, no Dushu.
No Dushu, that's right.
Next set, so.
Yep. Let's go with this route.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yep. Must be nice.
It's all right. Last time I saw it, I didn't even do anything with it.
I mean, you got into a pretty decent spot.
I did draw Sinister off of it, though. That was nice.
That's pretty good, too. Well, you had a tough choice about the other card to pitch here. Ooh, a knock. Okay, very glad I didn't set the tomato. Because I was debating it. I was like, well, what if I set tomato, not attack into it? I was like, nah, I feel like it's better to get aggressive. Interesting. Okay. Well. This is a very greedy play on my part.
Dark Hole Kaiku.
Close.
Well,
I do have the hole. Yep, you do have the 2 searchers, so you can get some searches in here.
yeah, we're gonna... Ooh, see, I don't know. We're gonna... Ooh, you might have your own Yada. I know I'm grabbing my own Yada.
Okay.
And...
Always terrifying to see.
I may regret this, but I think I'm gonna have to grab a fiber jar just in case you do have a Yada.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I'm not going to summon a Yada this turn if I have it. I'm gonna
No.
go for a Bazoo and banish these 3. So I'm going to go up to 25 on this Bazoo. And then hope that's enough. Pass back to you.
Smacking for 25, and here we go. Now, for those of you who are watching and are confused by why he banished a painful choice, so in fiber format, you are still allowed... It is still played pre-errata, where you... not errata, but mistranslation, I guess, where you can still banish spells and traps. Yep. And, man, shout out to Big Sandwich, who is making me make a fool of myself on my YouTube video. He redeemed channel points for my Mega Man helmet.
Ooh,
So
that's
I got
pretty cool.
so I got a Mega Man helmet on for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. We'll do that.
I'll have to check back on the VOD or the videos afterwards.
Yeah, I've got a blue one and a red one. Let's see here. Can we... I don't know if we should do that. Maybe we do.
Oh, okay. Yep. Now you can actually buff this guy up to 3,400.
He gets very meaty.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that. I'm going to banish, and banish. Moobs in chat.
I will take it.
He is a big boy. Take it right in the shorts.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to set a couple of spicy cards.
Okay. Into my standby. I gain 1,000.
Yep. Bazoo goes back down to 25.
Yep. And I also have this duster, so I get him back.
Oh, but why?
Oh, that's pretty good. Yep, so you can get out a search off the Witcher the Sangan.
Alright, which is going to grab... Let's see here. Probably just go Exiled Force.
That makes sense to me. I'm gonna poke into your set monster there. It was a serpent. Main 2, I'm gonna banish the duster just to buff this thing up to 1,900 on your time around, just in case you've got like a Kaiku or something.
Yeah, for sure. Put the Sinister back.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and...
Seems like a fair trade to me. Yeah. Oh, now you've got some back row of your own. Oh, well, that's a pretty good draw on my end.
Yeah! Get it!
Hey, 1, 2, 3, and let's, those are not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna pitch a Jinzo and a Bazoo.
Alright, I feel like there's a forceful sentry or confiscation in my future. No. Okay.
Nah, I wish. I'm just gonna bring out a rat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attacking the Mirror Force here.
Nah, we're gonna.
Oh, okay, no Mirror Force. Let's go.
We're gonna eat that.
Yeah. Back to you then.
I don't care for this that much, but maybe we do it. Alright.
Wait.
Let's do it.
That's a bit interesting.
There's a method to my madness, I promise, chat.
I feel like that's probably a fiber jar, but if it's a morphing jar, I'm just going to set 2 and attack into it.
You're gonna take 100.
Oh, I'll take 100, yeah. I'll take that any day of the week. And... Get a bit into Harpies here. But I think... You know what? I'm actually going to go for a swap.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's dance.
It's kind of weird, but, you know, it's something. So, probably shouldn't have played around Morphing Jar. Not many people played here, but I was like, well, you know, you did set a new one, so what are the odds that that's real? And, you know, ooh, change of heart there is pretty good. Yep, you get back the Lily.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're getting in there.
It is lethal.
Potentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather the Lily be gone than let you have it, so I'm fine with that.
I think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just going to do this and pass back to you.
What are the odds you have torrential? Yeah. Doesn't matter. You're not going to torrential a white magical hat.
That is fine.
I'm just going to chip it.
I'll take a cool 1,000. Well, this goes neutral in terms of life points, but it does not go neutral in terms of heart advantage if this connects. So, just try and get in here for 1,000.
We can take that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a die as well. Let's do this one here.
Well, that's not happening.
Okay, happy to see that gone. Not upset about that.
This card?
Ooh. Yeah, that's... I'll be the end of the game, so I'll just...
Because you remember I have Yada in hand. Alright, cool. Yeah, game 3.
Alright.
We're getting somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Not like critter format, where you clean me out.
It's the all-important game 3. This is a very good hand. I gotta think about how I want to do this. I'm gonna go for Painful.
That's a good card.
Okay. Let me send a couple good ones here. Send Jinzo for 1.
Uh-huh.
Let me send Sangan and Witch for 2. And then let's send double MST.
I assume I know one card in your hand, just based on this. You can have an MST.
Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go normal summon Kaiku.
Okay.
And then let's set one and pass.
All right. Well, let's see if we can get some info here.
Okay, that's fine.
5 and 6 is a reroll.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
I'll lose that. I'm also going to send this one.
Okay, so you either have another MST and you didn't set it. The card you have set is what I think is the one I think it is. I don't think it's anything else. We're gonna set and we're gonna set and we're gonna pass.
Hey.
It was either the MST. I actually thought it was Call the Haunted.
Yeah, I figured that you'd think that I'd Call the Haunted, which is part of why I did this. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a decent spot here, so I'm just going to. I mean, it could be fiber. I'm actually not afraid of it being fiber because you set a torrential, so you. It's probably like a Sangan or a Witch. In that case, I'm going to go for Bazoo. Let's banish 1, 2, 3. Let's do it this way.
Okay.
Get this thing up to 2,500 here, and then let's attack in.
Ooh, he's going for damage, not like it's chaos format.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't indeed the Witch, so.
Let's see here.
Happy that I predicted that. Okay, exiled. Pretty good.
Kuriboh!
Let's get in for 25 here. And back to you. And now the duo's gone, so I don't have to worry about losing both these cards. Yep. Oh, Wills, that's pretty good. Yep.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, indeed.
Actually, nah, we'll do this.
Oh, getting aggressive here. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna hit for 16.
I will take it. And 1 back row. Well, let's try going Duster on that back row.
All right.
The picture.
Well.
And yeah, this should be the end of the game.
You got the change or the snatch?
Nope, but I've got Reborn or Jinzo, and then I've got Giant Rat. So Giant Rat can hit over the Lily.
Yeah.
Pay 2K. I bring out another thing.
I'm checkmated here.
If not, yeah.
Dang. Unfortunately, I left one nobleman across out in going second, and I drew it late, and you didn't set any recruiters. I sided one in, or I left one inside it in, and I just drew it. I should have sided it out, but I didn't.
It's tough to say because my deck can just set things because it's on a bunch of recruiters, but I generally try and play aggressively. And, Robin Goblin as well, so you were on a bit more of a hand control style deck here.
Yeah, I was trying the Robin Goblin white magical hat shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes you feel better, either way, you were in kind of a rough spot because I could have just reborn your Exile, popped your Tomato, and then gotten in for 18, but you'd be alive at that point at least. But it's still not ideal.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone Injection Fairy Lily being so low.
Yeah, but you'd still be in a bad spot because you'd be at 4,500 and then I'd drop you down 3,200. So you'd be at 1,300 total.
Yeah, and my hand, I wasn't going to have anything.
Oh, yeah, just Yada and Serpent,
Yeah. You were down low, but I couldn't get anything. Oh, if I had ripped Dark Hole, you would have been done.
Yeah. I was thinking turn 1, honestly, because I did have Torrent's Tribute in hand, which you did snipe with the duo. I was thinking of doing a different painful play. I was thinking about sending Serpent instead of one of the MSTs. But I always hate sending Serpent because that's always what they give you. And Serpent doesn't really do anything for you, like, most of the time.
No, that play is more fitting for Chaos format because then you get Lights and Darks in the graveyard.
Exactly. And, like, that's the big thing, right? But with Fire format, the graveyard stuff is just having things in grave, not necessarily specific things.
Right.
And even if you have those things in grave, it basically equates to a Bazoo buff, which is, like, fine, but it's not, like, game warpingly strong. So I generally try and go for painful to get a lot of value, and I was like, I've got enough aggression in my hand that if I get a spell and trap remover to hand, then I'm perfectly fine just, using that to just annihilate all defenses you have and trying to get in to kill you. And if you give me like Witch or Sangan, I'm also fine with that. And Jinzo would also be fine because I did have enough like staying power to probably bring it out at some point, which would then shut off your spells and traps anyways. So,
yeah, and I had Torrential that I felt like I was gonna need to clear the way for Yatagarasu if I had to, but I didn't. Obviously I didn't know how far ahead we were gonna have to go for that, but that's why I didn't give you Jinzo. I'm like, because if you stuck a Jinzo and I didn't draw into anything else that could have helped me, I would have been screwed.
Yeah, I think it made sense. And also, like, part of why I was playing so aggressively is against decks that play Yatagarasu. Like, basically, I just need to out-damage you, right? Like, because if you get to a point where you can, like, draw enough power cards and then set up the Yatalock, like, no matter how good of a game state I've been in up to that point, like, I'm going to lose, right? So
yeah.
My game just basically becomes like, okay, I need to kill them as fast as I can. And luckily my deck can generally do that because its monsters are relatively sticky, and it has big guys as well, but... yeah, it's very tricky facing down Yatagarasu. Not everyone plays it in fiber format because it can be a bit of a brick, like, which sounds weird, but it's like in this game, like, if that Yatagarasu had been something else, what would have happened, right?
Yeah.
And so it's sort of like a card that people go back and forth on, but it's very, very strong. And as you showed in game 2, if you can set it up, then like it can just win a game on its own for you.
So. Right. It steals games you have no right winning.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's all right. That was a fun one.
Pro and con.